Welcome to the Highlighted Pages channel. In today's video, we will dive into the fascinating world of the words of one of the most brilliant and insightful writers in history, Oscar Wilde. His quotes are true pearls of wisdom, brimming with wit, irony, and depth. In this video, we will explore some of Wilde's most inspiring phrases that invite us to reflect on life, love, art, and society. So let's get started. Oscar Wilde, the renowned Irish writer, playwright, and poet of the 19th century, enchanted the world with his unique style and sharp wit. His ability to use words in an intelligent and provocative manner made his works true classics of literature. Throughout his career, Wilde gifted us with a wide range of works, from satirical plays and novels to essays and poetry. His writing was a perfect blend of biting humor, social observations, and profound reflections on the human condition. In this video, we have carefully selected some of Oscar Wilde's best quotes that inspire us to question the world around us, embrace our individuality, and seek beauty in all things. These words are true nuggets of wisdom that can motivate, challenge, and encourage us to live an authentic and fulfilling life. Get ready for a journey filled with wisdom and inspiration with Oscar Wilde's quotes. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. The quote is part of his play titled The Picture of Dorian Gray. Published in 1890, the play tells the story of Dorian Gray, a young man whose beauty is captured in a portrait, while his soul becomes corrupted over time as the portrait ages and becomes increasingly grotesque. This line is spoken by Lord Henry Wotton, an influential character in Dorian Gray's life, during a discussion about fame and the importance of being noticed by society. The quote reflects Wilde's cynical view of human nature and people's obsession with the opinions of others. It suggests that it is preferable to be the subject of gossip and speculation rather than being ignored and forgotten. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. The quote itself reflects Wilde's romantic and poetic style, which values individuality and the depth of emotions. It emphasizes that true love goes beyond superficial appearances and material possessions. Loving someone, according to this quote, is about finding a unique and profound connection with that person, hearing a song that only you can hear. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. The phrase is uttered by one of Oscar Wilde's characters in his play The Importance of Being Earnest, written in 1895. In the context of the play, this quote is spoken by the character Algernon Moncrief during a conversation about the nature of truth and sincerity. The phrase emphasizes Wilde's ironic view of truth, suggesting that it is often complex and obscured by ambiguities. I can resist everything except temptation. This quote is often cited to illustrate Wilde's keen sense of humor and his ability to play with human weaknesses. It highlights the tension between will and desire, suggesting that even the strongest individuals can be easily seduced when faced with irresistible temptations. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. This quote is found in the preface of the book The Critic as Artist, a collection of essays written by Wilde and published in 1891. In this essay, Wilde explores the nature of dreams and imagination, emphasizing the importance of dreamers and their ability to see beyond the boundaries of reality. The phrase suggests that dreamers have a unique perspective and a special sensitivity to capture beauty and truth in things. However, it also implies that dreamers may feel isolated or misunderstood by others, as they see and experience the world differently. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. The quote expresses the idea that we learn and grow through our mistakes and negative experiences. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, Wilde suggests that we see them as opportunities for learning and personal development. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. This quote is found in the play Lady Windermere's Fan, written by Oscar Wilde and published in 1892. In the play, the character Lord Darlington utters this phrase during a conversation with Lady Windermere. The quote captures Wilde's view on the human condition and the duality of life. It suggests that despite the hardships and challenges we face, some of us are capable of looking beyond adversity and finding beauty. hope, and inspiration in higher things, symbolized by the stars. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it. Another quote from the great literary classic, The Picture of Dorian Gray. In this work, the character Lord Henry Wotton expresses this idea while discussing the temptations and pleasures of life with the protagonist, Dorian Gray. The quote exemplifies Wilde's provocative and subversive view on social and moral conventions. It suggests that, instead of fighting against temptations and suppressing them, the best way to deal with them is to yield to them. This approach challenges traditional morality and emphasizes the pursuit of pleasure and personal satisfaction. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. The quote highlights the difference between merely existing and truly living. According to Wilde, living fully and embracing life is something rare and uncommon, while the majority of people merely skim through existence without truly experiencing all the emotions, passions, and adventures that life has to offer. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. The quote emphasizes the importance of being true and faithful to ourselves, rather than trying to be someone we are not. It reminds us that each person is unique and special in their own way, and that attempting to imitate or conform to others is a loss of our own identity. This Wilde quote invites us to embrace our individuality and live according to our own values, passions, and personality. It encourages us not to be concerned with the expectations or opinions of others, as true happiness and fulfillment come when we allow ourselves to be authentic and genuine. What is your favorite quote? We want to know which citation has inspired you the most. Wilde's words alert us to the pitfalls of society and established norms. He encourages us to question conventions and think critically, seeking truth amidst appearances. Through his memorable phrases, Oscar Wilde invites us to dream, to seek beauty, and to embrace the experiences life offers us. May Oscar Wilde's words motivate us to move forward, to explore new horizons, and to discover what is most authentic within ourselves. Let us be inspired by his wisdom, and may his influence continue to guide us in the pursuit of a fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you for watching, and we hope that these Oscar Wilde quotes have made a positive impact on your personal journey. Don't forget to like the video and share it with that friend who will be inspired by Wilde's words. Until the next video, and remember, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.